All right, let's begin with the big story. The TMC has sparked off controversy with a showdown now taking place over the RSS rally in Bengal that is continuing to rage. The TMC has sparked a controversy after the Calcutta High Court allowed the RSS to hold the rally after they were denied permission by the TMC administration. Now, Mamata Banerjee's Netas have now claimed that the judiciary is biased against the party. That's a big charge being leveled by the TMC leaders. Listen in.
ये दुर्भाग्य है कि बंगाल की एक जज जो नॉर्मली हमने देखा है पिछले दिनों में तृणमूल कांग्रेस का नाम सुन के ही वो चरमरा उठती है, आज उन्होंने परमिशन दे दिया आरएसएस के एक सभा को। पश्चिम बंगाल में माध्यमिक की परीक्षाएं चल रही हैं। मुझे नहीं लगता किसी सभ्य देश में ऐसा हो सकता है, बट क्या करें जब हमारे देश की कानून व्यवस्था ऐसी है और राष्ट्रीय स्वयं सेवक संघ का अगर इंसानियत खत्म हो गया है तो मैं और इससे ज्यादा क्या कह सकता।
My colleague Pooja is joining us on the broadcast with the details. Pooja, this is a big charge being leveled by the TMC leaders claiming that the judiciary is biased.
Well, absolutely. RSS Chief Mohan Bhagwat is all set to address a public meeting in Burdwan district of West Bengal tomorrow, that is Sunday. But after the district administration of Burdwan district denied them permission for use of microphone and also public redressal system, remember RSS had moved Calcutta High Court. And yesterday, while hearing the case, Justice Amrita Sinha had passed orders and also granting permission for RSS to hold the public meeting with the use of sound box and also the sound levels to be regulated. But the Justice Amrita Sinha, while she was hearing the matter, she heard both sides, the petitioner, the RSS who had moved court and also the Advocate General who was representing the state. And the judge categorically says that there are no schools nearby. There's only a primary school in 500 meters. And instead of loudspeakers, they will be using sound boxes and the sound levels will be regulated. So keeping these conditions in mind, the order was passed and they were granted permission to hold the rally there and use the sound boxes. But after that, we've seen how Trinamool Congress leaders are now taking a dig at the judiciary and the judge and saying that perhaps during Madhyamik examinations, such orders should not have been passed.
Okay, stay with us. Let's get in a BJP reaction as well. Shishir Bajoria is joining us on the broadcast. Thank you for joining us, Mr. Shishir. This is a big charge being leveled by the TMC leader who has raised questions on the judiciary.
Well, the problem with TMC, and you'll see more and more as the days go closer to the 2026 state elections, it's all because they are feeling rattled. Now, can you imagine that a TMC leader, the TMC party is in power?
In fact, Riju Datta himself is joining us on the broadcast, so we can hear from him. Mr. Riju Datta, big charge saying that the judiciary is biased after this verdict.
Look, I am going to be very blunt about it. In Bengal, this issue actually has nothing to do with Bengal politics or Trinamool or BJP. It is a very humanitarian issue. In Bengal, class 10 board exams are happening. Madhyamik is happening, ICSE is happening, and the board is the first big exam of any student's life. In that time, Mohan Bhagwat ji is in Bengal. He is more than welcome. He is meeting people. He is doing his rounds. All is fine. But a public meeting with a mass gathering and loudspeakers when exams are on, does that make any sense? I am not shocked with the judiciary. There are certain sections of the judiciary that are biased. We know, we can name them also. But the thing is that I am baffled at the decision of Mohan Bhagwat ji himself of doing this rally, because I think he's a very sensible man. So when the exams are on, RSS's decision and Mohan Bhagwat ji's decision of holding this mass rally and use of loudspeakers, to me, is very unethical, and it does not go with what RSS says.
But Mr. Riju Datta, do you think it's right to raise questions on the judiciary and say that they are biased? Because this then sets a very dangerous precedent. There will be supporters of the TMC who will also question every judgment that comes in from the courts, and courts are going to be the highest authority in these decisions.
Times now is a national channel, but what happens in the state of West Bengal is a very different picture, and the people of West Bengal know. Subhendu Adhikari, the leader of opposition in West Bengal, has been given a blanket cover that even if he, which basically reads as this, that even if he personally commits murder, the police, before filing an FIR, also has to take permission from the court. Where has it happened in this country? I have never known. So again, I will say this, and I'm saying this on record, and my senior leaders, whether my National General Secretary or the party supremo, even they have said that a section of the judiciary of Calcutta High Court is biased towards BJP. There is nothing new to it. Have we not seen the precedents of a sitting ruling judge of Calcutta High Court who has given one judgment against and one judgment after another against the ruling state government, has got a Lok Sabha ticket and now is sitting in the parliament?
But is there no option of going to the higher court, to the Supreme Court, if you think that it is biased? Mr. Shishir, would you like to respond to what Riju Datta has said?
Yes, I would certainly like to respond. I was patiently hearing my dear friend, younger brother. One by one, I'll go in the reverse order. As you said, he said about judge a sitting judge giving judgments one after the other. In each of those judgments, the appeal was made to Supreme Court, and Supreme Court upheld the judgment of the honorable judge who left the bench and then joined BJP and is now an honorable member of parliament. Number one, Supreme Court upheld all his judgments. Number one. Number two, on the Manya Sarsan Chalakji coming unethical, I think my dear friend has not been briefed by his own party that there's no loudspeakers. He will be the public meeting will be with sound boxes and sound levels as regulated by the court. On the LOP FIR, we all know in the state of West Bengal, the first thing that the police does, and it has also happened to me, a non-bailable warrant is issued at will by the local police. Charges like attempt to murder, it's just issued at will moment they see a BJP name, and LOP is a big name. Now, so what protection has the court given? That you will come and take our permission. The court has not stopped any FIR. Now, finally, but the most important point is blaming the judiciary, calling, as even my friend on your channel just now says, that some judges are biased. Listen, even in a game of cricket, when the batsman knows he's not out or whatever, nobody has questioned the umpire. In our country, we do not question the judiciary. If we do not like the order, if we are aggrieved by an order, you go to the division bench, you go to the Supreme Court. That is our country.
Yes.
And mind you,
yes.
I think my friend has even got...
You have an objection, go to the higher court, and the Supreme Court is going to be the highest authority in deciding. But clearly the political war of words continuing. Shishir and Riju Datta, thank you for joining us on the broadcast.